coast. We can see that the outer banks of North Carolina were certainly being impacted, especially earlier today from Wrightsville Beach. Lifeguards were out there telling folks to stay out of that water because of the dangerous surf.
And, we are at least also seeing some of the flooding side of things, especially in towards New York. At least traffic, it's interesting to say this, but Times Square might be moving faster than a lot of areas out towards the sawmill, which is closed. You can see the camera shaking in the wind. A number of areas in New York where we're dealing with, again, the flooding. Lawrence, New York, people trapped on the roof of the vehicle in floodwater. You can say traffic's not moving quite so smoothly there. Though you can see the rain coming down. This is top of the rock. Just take our word for it. Top of 30 Rockefeller. You can see the observation deck and nothing beyond it. So you can imagine the airline delays are really starting to stack up.
Now, breaking weather alert system certainly reflecting all the problems out of New York City. But look at that one third down. 20 to 30 cars submerged up to their hoods along the Long Island Railroad parking lot. And we've also had reports of the Sunrise Highway along the southern side of Long Island. Both directions closed under several feet of water, and cars have water up to their rooftops as well.
Yeah, this was one of the big concerns. Even coming in today, it wasn't so much the wind threat, at least for New York City, it was more the rain potential.
And let's bring in Dr. Greg Postel with more on what's left of Andrea. Still causing an awful lot of problems, though, Greg.
It really is. Now it's called post-tropical cyclone Andrea, officially from the National Hurricane Center, because it's no longer meteorologically a tropical system, but still that doesn't matter. It's producing a lot of rain all up and down the East Coast, as Dr. Forbes is so eloquently talking about here. Let's look at the latest advisory from the National Hurricane Center. As of 5 o'clock, wind still 40.
People? Oh, goodness. Oh, man.
Some assistant at the White House had a very bad day today. And we have some breaking news tonight. A gunman on a shooting spree near Santa Monica.
This is where roughly the center of circulation of these thunderstorms and or rain showers most closely tied to Andrea are right now across southern Virginia. There's Richmond, Petersburg, Virginia, Emporia. The center of circulation at the ground has very weak winds. It's actually probably over here with a wind of about 10 to 15 miles per hour. And so really the wind is not a threat. It's mostly the rain problem. And look, the rain extends all the way up the East Coast. In fact, goes beyond Boston into southern New England. So really a lot of this is Andrea, but not all of it is Andrea. I'm just looking at some of the upper level maps. There is a system coming in from the west that is non-tropical, that is, for the last 24 hours, helped to produce some lift out of the atmosphere all across southern New England and New York. So again, not all of it is strictly Andrea.